So a string shakes on a grandfather giving guitar in a solo room somewhere in South Carolina. And it sings like sunlight. He's 17 and some decades younger than his companion, but he strums. No drums, no picks, no bullshit, just cigarette smoke and soul. The brown hair of a paintbrush breaks the surface of blue paint composed by a crooked finger, young and black. The canvas is hate, he'll change that. The vinyl spirals like life on a pawn shop, penny pride pair of numbers, scratched like strict father's backs, duct tape, holding his left headphone ear in place, a focused face and a faded in Frisco. He's holding heaven in the right, crushing kingdoms with his left. He is broke at best, bare bird chest and a new buck vest, corny as Nebraska, confident as the rapture. A journal holds a young girl holding a couch, a home, and the world, the pen gripping her hands. These words have written her since she held that man. This is how her path walks the life she's lived. The life she's lived is in these pages, and no one knows she does this. She is as beautiful as the Bronx she fell in love with. His legs are ripped royal steeds, his knees bend like knees. Father says he got that southern slave stride. Boy sprints quicker than cell phones and Chevys, pigeon-toed and form broken his levees like his pulpit pops words. He runs for redemption on tracks. The rapper like the gunshot cracks and he's off. A heartbeat is synchronized seismic with the snares and cymbals dancing like dangerous teens in a djembe drum dream. She saved 2 years for that set. Shreds her paper posts on pedals and wooden sticks. She beat that itch like puberty prison perverts. Pause, steps on pedals and pounds bass. The room shakes, wood strikes skin like police brutality. This is a wicked reality. A can, earthquakes in LA. A dance breaks in Brooklyn like it's pencil lead in London. Like bikes and pegs in dungeons where diamonds are dubbed and dug from brown skin. Like Sierra Leone, like I'm looking for my heart, like I'm looking for home. A generation dreams in an old treehouse in a wicked willow with a witch tied to the trunk, scorched the nooses dangling from the arms like door knockers or a diamond necklace. It is fall on the leaves, leave a blood red stain in your eyes if you look too hard or long. The sky blue as an old chocolate song. White clouds colonizing an autumn horizon remind me of America. It is one wicked willow in a forest of 100 beautiful trees. But in this treehouse, in this trifling ass tree, there is a generation that dreams. My generation screams like spray paint and poetry, trumpets, trophies and triumph, baggy skinny jeans, hip-hop and giants. This branch tarnished shack is packed to the cap with concrete castles. We are the Messiah manifested in microphones with crowns of cracked rocks and 40 shots in our back, birthed in broken homes with brilliant bones, the muscle of Marcus and Malcolm. They are heartless. How can they say our hearts are less than baffling drum beats beating in our chests? We are the sound of breath. Subtle, yes, but vital nonetheless. We are the Messiah manifested in microphones, not skin, flesh, or bones. The promise of gods in our paintings and poems. A pencil rattles in the left hand of a long-haired, yellow-skinned young man in a cluttered room in Texas. He's 22 and some decades younger than his soul. And he knows, he just knows.